On the visiting sideline, the Bills and their head coach. His defense motivated as ever, coming off that shutout in last week's win. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Welcome everyone, I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Hewen. That is punter Ethan Evans all set down there. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're going to be let out by the first player to have his number retired at the University of Wyoming. And hey, if he keeps playing the way he's been playing in the league, Brock might have it retired by Buffalo in the future too. Here is Josh Allen.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Allen on the play action. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
First down, Buffalo.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Okay, so a little polite surprise here, Brock. Not sure we expected such a strong start from the league's worst offense at the moment. Normally takes these guys a few series to really get going.
Can I be honest with you, Kate?
Yeah, what you got?
I think we both can agree that this isn't work. We love what we do.
Yeah.
But this week, watching this offense on tape was work. And it didn't look like that. Hopefully they can make a turn.
That's good honesty.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. Bringing them out to one of the league's all-time leading passers. Captured his first MVP award last season. It's Matthew Stafford.
This right here is the game you want, not just as a quarterback, but as a group. The league's best offense against the league's best defense. Let's tee it up, and let's go.
Stafford to the air to start us off. The left side is caught by Claire. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Samuel comes in motion left. In trouble here, and he's not going to get away. They bring him down at the 22. And Oliver. Their first sack of the game after they had 3 in their victory last week. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. That's caught by Williams. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. And off to Cook here out of his own read. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Downfield, and Shakir has it. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Bills.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
And the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Allen setting up play action. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Moore, his third of the year. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Going after from Bass, he's up and good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
14. Rams, nothing. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Samuel now to return it. Shoves him off. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Catch made the right side by Ncaa. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple. Couple of yards on the catch, leaves him 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. He's brought down, play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And that will bring up the Rams first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They pick the hand up, and the rush is going to win this rep. They get to him. And it's Landon Jackson matching last week's effort with that sack. Working on 2nd down. Stafford. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Stafford back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
First down from the 41. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. To really create some indecision now defensively.
Another one for Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked, and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker.
Yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. Allen on 3rd and short. Getting out to his left. They get to him and they drop him. And that's going to knock them out of field goal range. Oh, okay, and they aren't leaving, partner. They were setting up to go for this 4th and really long. They'll go. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
And the Bills' first down.
Back to throw now, Allen. Pass is caught at the 9. And he gets home. Touchdown, Bills. Joshua Palmer from 31 out. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. And they will not snap it again as we have reached the end of our first half. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week. So let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on Tampa Bay. And it's Bucky Irving. He'll use his blockers and maneuver his way to the end zone, 8 yards on the touchdown. The Buccaneers continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's the man who spent 2023 with San Francisco, Sam Darnold. He connects for a 5-yard touchdown. The Seahawks move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Lastly, our editors have made the call. Who's our impact player from Week 5? Well, it's this man. And this is Alec Pierce. When you have a player like this, you figure out ways to get him the ball. And this is why. He's off. And it's a 70-yard touchdown. The Colts started 0-4, but they finally break through to get their first W of the year. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Just hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Samuel now to return it. Escapes a defender. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the 3rd. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Stafford now. Short pass brought in. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. But I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
Stafford on second down. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's got a chunk here, about 14 yards before the stop is made. First down coming up.
14 yards. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Connects with Adams again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down.
At the 49-yard line.
A handoff for Williams, running left. He brushed him off with ease. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that's going to set up a Rams first down. We've set it down from 37.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
On second down, a run with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Sanders. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Here's Stafford. And to the ground it goes, so an incomplete pass brings us to fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Stafford gonna go on forward. He finds Adams, complete. And he comes through, they got the first down. Lewis felt like they had to go for it. They needed a spark there, Brock. The offense gives it to him.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Simpson to throw. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the offense recovers, they can still advance it.
Simpson's pass.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Adams
7.
put in motion right. Second down, it's Simpson. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
Send him over right. Looking to throw on third and 1. His pass caught by Ncaa. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. From the pocket, looking for a target. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Throwing on second, Allen. Well, that hit arrived just in the nick of time. It's enough to break up the catch and bring up third down.
Incomplete. It's third down and 4 yards to go.
Allen to throw. He rolls to his right. He's going to run for it. A lot of space ahead. just gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
The field opened up, and he simply takes off. This is a reason that even the quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash at the combine, because the elite, well, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
And understandably, they're happy to just let this clock run down to our 2-minute warning. Bills about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Cook. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He and this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They pitch it out to him here. And he gets home. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Bass on for the extra point. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead.
Tyler Bass to
Wasn't
kick off
accurate
for
on the
Buffalo.
extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And things aren't getting better for him as this one fails to reach the landing zone. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
Automatic first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now Simpson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock, choosing to just get rid of it, even though we did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game, just not in any rhythm. Really, the defense dictating so much.
Here is Simpson now on 2nd. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Had a man in the area, Brock, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he was trying to hit him there. It looked like he was just getting rid of that football.
I'm not going to correct you. You're right. And that's really a compliment to this defense. You saw the guy. He had his man, but the coverage, well, was too good, and he didn't trust that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Simpson. Contact is there, and that's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass.
They needed a lot more out of this offense in this one, Kate, to keep pace in this contest. Just wasn't there. Continuity wasn't there. Rhythm wasn't there. Confidence wasn't there. This is one they like to forget.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. It's Simpson on 4. He connects downfield. And this is going to be 1st down all the way inside the 40. What a play call that was on 4th.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
After that 4th down exceeded expectations, look at this, some excitement as they come up to the line. It's 1st and 10. Stepping up, and he's going to run. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the Bills' 31-yard line.
Simpson avoids the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football, as they come away with a total team victory in this one. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.